Word. So I got a spoiler alert, the next comic's going to be brown. Now I was really excited to get the email about this show, because I've been getting like tons of junk mail mostly, right? A lot of junk mail actually from Ancestry.com. Tons of it. And I don't quite understand why they're targeting me. There must be something wrong with their algorithm, right? Because brown people, we know where we're from. I just look in the mirror and I'm like, India. That's all it really takes. But I was curious about Ancestry.com, so I was like, let me just go on the site, and it's expensive. It's really expensive. It's $200. $200, and their most popular service is finding distant relatives, right? And my only question about that service is, what fool wants more relatives? All right, I would pay you $200 to get rid of some of my relatives. Do I actually want more people in my hemisphere that are making judgments about my life? I don't need that. I don't need another relative coming up to me and being like, no girlfriend, bro? Like, I live in New York, man, all right? This is dating hell, all right? Like, if you live here long enough, you will die alone, all right? I don't need that, or still renting, bro? I just bought a townhouse with a garage. Well, fuck your townhouse, all right? Fruit in this city will get you bankrupt, all right? The cost of fruit will bankrupt you. Now, you see how much watermelon costs? It's ridiculous. It's mostly water. That's just absurd. It's absurd. But my least favorite one is, I just got my MBA. Are you still doing the comedy thing? Well, that's the one that sent me to court-mandated anger management, which I skipped this week, so we'll see how the next bit of the set goes. But no, I don't need any more. I don't need any more relatives. I'd take less Ancestors.com. I would. So I don't know if any of you guys have done this, but like the last few years, I've just sort of stopped watching the news, right? I just kind of took a break from it, and I just decided, all right, I'll start watching it again, and I can't believe it. Like, immigration is still in the news 3 years later. It's pretty unbelievable. 3 years later. I mean, 3 years ago, I feel like only half the country could spell immigration. And I take it personally because my parents are immigrants. I do, so I take the whole subject personally. And what I can tell you about immigrant parents is they have no idea what they're doing. They don't. It doesn't matter what country they're from, right? They will send you to school dressed like an idiot. They will. Like, I grew up like in an all-Irish neighborhood. Those poor kids, like, they would have to wear their dad's clothes, right? So not only was it too big, they were dressed like a dad. And for me, it was even worse, right? Like, I don't know how familiar you are with Indian fashion if you've ever been to an Indian wedding, but like the outfits for the guys were basically like a cross between a Star Wars costume, pajamas, and what a very, very gay clown would wear. You can imagine how 1981 was in South Boston for me on the first day of school. They also send you to school with food that's untradeable with other kids. They will give you for your fruit roll-up this hot samosa. It's a fair trade. Indian parents are a little special. They're a little special. They're kind of like academic Nazis, right? If we came home with bad grades, they would just stop feeding us. No, I'm serious. Have you ever seen a fat little Indian kid before? Have you actually seen one before? That's like a fucking unicorn. Or a a genius, because they're the only ones getting fed. No, like when I was a kid, I'd see those UNICEF commercials on TV. I thought they were for me. Running around in the backyard waiting for a food truck that never came. But I guess, all that academic warfare, it's good for something, right? I don't know if you saw this in the news recently. They had an 8-way tie for a spelling bee, right? 8-way tie. And 6 of the 8 kids were brown. I couldn't believe it. I was amazed. It was amazing. And, but there was a little bit of controversy, right? They were like, oh, these are like fake Americans. And these kids that want phony Americans. Let's just take that premise as true, right? That would mean a 12-year-old illegal immigrant is out spelling you in your native language, you dumbass. And I have a lot of liberal friends that, are like, oh, aren't you offended by that? Aren't you upset about that? And I'm like, no, I believe in natural selection. I don't care about stupid people. They'll eventually just fade away. It's not a big deal. What offends me, though, is like when they interview the winner's parents, right? Because the kid can't speak. He looks like he's been beaten with a dictionary. And that kid's just like... That kid's gonna be maladjusted for a long time. So they turn to the parents and they're just like, oh my God, your kid is such a good speller. How is that? Oh, Sanjay? He loves to spell. He loves it. Sanjay loves to spell. Really? What kid wakes up Saturday morning and is like, Mom, Dad, no Chuck E. Cheese, no water slides, none of it. I want to spell. That's what I want to do. I'll tell you how many. None, because spelling blows. That's why. Right? That's why Bill Gates invented spell check, for God's sakes. But it's interesting, over time, I do feel more part of the American culture as we take stereotypes from other communities. My Jewish folks, you are no longer considered the cheapest people in America. We got you there. My Koreans, my Chinese, your kids will no longer be picked last in gym class. We got you there. My black brothers, I'm darker than half of you, and I'm definitely darker than Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, right? By a lot. But the police keep messing with you, which I think is totally wrong. But let's face it, honestly, you got the best stereotype in the world. Every woman thinks you have a big penis. They just think I can spell convince. My name's Mehul Patel.